Hello and welcome to Food for Thought, Insights for Busy Leaders and Managers in just 150 seconds. Today I'd like to talk about resilience because there's a lot of resilience required during this change and all the stress that we have, that's everything that's going on in the world today. Changes in the economy, changes at work, changes in our home lives. And resilience is really important because it's that ability to bend and flex with what's going on around you and then return to a state of equilibrium, a state of calm, a state of non-stress, where you can begin to recover and get back on with your life after overcoming obstacles. So I'd like to talk to you about a model by Wagnild and Young that they said there are these 5 elements that if you can get these right in your life, your resilience will improve dramatically. And what they say is that it's a lot to do with about purpose. And in many of these videos, I've talked about the importance of purpose. Being clear about what gets you up in the morning. Being clear about the meaning of your life, of what you do, the work you do, the relationships that you have, and then having meaning beyond just the day-to-day, oh, I'll achieve this or I'll achieve that, but having a greater sense of purpose. And the next one is perseverance, that ability to have grit, that tenacity to overcome obstacles because you're clear about your purpose and the obstacles are a temporary setback. They're not something that's overwhelming and going to stall you in your tracks. Next one is self-reliance, and that has a lot to do with having perseverance and clarity of purpose because self-reliance means being able to recognize your strengths and the resources that you have, your inner resources, but also recognizing your limitations and where you'll need support or where you might need support or where you might need to develop new skills in order to address or take on the challenges that you face. And the next one is equanimity, and that's a very interesting term that I've spent many courses contemplating what equanimity really means. And it's about being able to have a calm, mindful awareness of everything that's going on in your life and letting the past be the past and not worrying about the future because it hasn't happened yet and maintaining a positive outlook. And then the final one is authenticity, and that's being able to understand your values, what's dear to you, what's important to you, and living in accordance with those values. So when it comes to resilience, contemplate these areas and remember, stay curious.